We're going to get right into it. Started the week off crazy. Letting it go. D. Leonard, Shaq Leonard. Fucked my whole week up. I ain't going to lie. It did. Like, I let Speed speak on his experience.
That shit was like so like unreal. It was like, what? Like this was happening? Like, of course, we know before it hit the joint, but it's like when something like that happened, when somebody so pivotal to like the organization and your career and stuff leave a building, a piece leave, and you don't even really know all the little shit that person brings to you. Like, it's like, damn, you mean to tell me I gotta pack my C4? I gotta pack
little shit. It be the little
like,
shit. Trust me, and we gonna get into it more. But it's just it be the little shit, like the little shit. But I mean, talk about Speed. Talk about, I guess, just Tuesday, Wednesday, what that was like, kind of going into the week. I guess dealing with all the news. I
think it was so different because the organization had to explain, and like you not used to like when somebody get released in this game. Like people always get elevated, released, and It's just high and like. People
it's high turnover.
It's high turnover.
For sure.
So like when somebody that important leave, now the whole building needs an explanation from the training staff, the equipment staff need an explanation, the players, from the assistant coach, like everybody need an explanation. And it's like the people who at the head of that has to come and give their explanation and tell you how hard it was for them. Everybody got to explain. Yeah. So you feel what I'm saying? And you kind of like take all that into consideration, but like somebody that powerful in the building, they touch each person individually. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So like D. Leonard leaving one of our rookie linebackers and him leaving me and Z is totally different.
For
it's
sure.
a total different emotion. So like we all had to get over that, and like, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, we all gotta do our job. We all still gotta go out there and win. We all still gotta play at a high level, even though D. Leonard is gone. And like, you know, just for what he brought to us, and since we've been here day one, I mean, Z more fortunate than me because he came in with D. Leonard, you know what I mean? So me, I came in a year after, but D. Leonard was a mentor into my game and everything like that. So when he left, like, I just took it as like, all right, you got to stand up, show that respect to, you know what I mean, to a legend in the Colts, and like, you know, fill the shoes and be worthy of what's going on. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
It was cool. It was humbling. I feel like for my career, you feel what I'm saying? That's something that I can always go back on and reminisce, and it's like it's joy. It's joy, and like I was able to share 5 years as a teammate, and then for a lifetime as a brother with you.
For sure,
you know what I mean?
for sure.
So well said. Well said. I mean, a lot to unpack.
Yeah.
Both of what Speed said. I think you definitely hit everything a nail on the head for sure. And it was a lot going on. I think for me, man, I felt like I went through all the fucking stages of grief. Yeah. Like when cause I first found out, Speed's the first one. He told me, he like, whoa, cause I was trying to leave. I'd be at a certain point in the building, I'd just be feeling like, all right, it's time for me to get the fuck out. It's time for me to get out of here. Like, it's just the end of the day, I need to slide. Yeah. And it was just like, yo, when he told me, it just kind of was like, what? Like you said, when it just didn't even sound right. Like, you like, huh? Then obviously I talked to him and whoop. And I ain't gonna lie, like I went through everything. At a certain point, I was mad at him, like, man, like, you feel me? Like, just wishing shit could have went different. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, and then at a certain point, like, I was just fucked up about it. Like, I gotta be honest, like, Wednesday, like, weirdest day of my whole career. Like, I said, we got drafted together, bro. This shit been rookie minicamp.
From
like,
day one.
Yeah, like, really like, well, this nigga went to graduation, motherfucker. He don't ever want to talk about that shit. I was mad as shit. I ain't gonna lie, I'm 7 round. I pull up and shit. Candy, man, you know, when you with your girl, I know he know what it's like too, cause like when your girl, like when you and your girl together in college and shit, that graduation, you supposed to be meeting like everybody in the family. Like, you supposed to be doing all this shit, you know. You really, nigga, it ain't even really your graduation and shit. You her prop and shit.
I'm meeting green.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be there shaking hands, kissing babies and shit. Nah, babe, I'm going to the league. You know what I mean? I'm low-key lit and shit. Then I'm like, damn, you know, I ain't really care about graduation in the first place. And anyway, then I pull up and I'm like, damn, where they let it at? They like, oh, this nigga went to grad. I said, this motherfucker.
I'm supposed to be out there in New York
getting
to it.
I could have been at what? And Lucy's with the
One last time.
Look, for the boys.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm on the pursuit of happiness.
Hey, you know what I mean? This nigga went to graduate. I couldn't believe that nigga did that shit. But
shout out Lucy.
Shout out to Lucy's. But nah, man. So it is just like he said. It's the little shit, bro. Like
yeah.
Obviously, when you lose somebody who means so much to the team, to the community, to the organization, like he said, people got to answer for that shit. And I'll be honest, specifically, like Shane not the type nigga that like to answer for shit. Like he ain't, you see, like he not, like he all ball. Like he don't like to deal with shit like that. Like a lot, and that's like, it's weird because it's like one of them situations where it's just like, all breakups are ugly. That's actually the result that I kind of got to it. Like, it ain't no pretty way to go about this shit. Every way we gonna do this is not gonna be perfect. And it's just like, it was a move that kind of happened, and it threw us off, bro. It threw me off at least, just because, like I said, like so many different parts of my day. Like like I said, me and D Leonard, we came in from rookie minicamp, young boys, fresh out of college, you know, pulling up to the league, trying to figure out if we belong in the league.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To making our stamp in the league, you know, and creating a legacy for, you know, as individuals.
Yeah.
To, you know, now we the old heads in this joint. Like, I'm meeting my dog at the coffee joint. Like, you feel me? Yeah. This is the only way we able to stay up in this motherfucker.
And that was the thing that obviously, you know, I know Speed had touched on that for sure, Z, but, you know, you knowing that we're having that experience with him, like, y'all were here trying to figure out obviously the game, but Indianapolis, like nigga,
for sure.
Like we just moved
we had that bitch together too
in the middle of Indy, like bro, what? Yeah, we in the league, but hold on, we gotta live out here too, bro.
And it was and Indianapolis was a culture shock for me and D in opposite ways.
Okay,
like I pull up to Indianapolis, where the fuck is the civilians? Where everybody at? I tell y'all all the time, I hate that. Look, I love y'all Indy. I love the Nap. First of all, I found out they don't like the Indy animal shit.
Yeah,
it's not a thing.
I didn't know.
My partner, I sent it to him, and he was like, "Yeah, that ain't like some."
They said that's some Gary shit.
Yeah, I thought
they said that's for Gary.
Oh,
like,
Gary.
Yeah, Gary. And shout out to Gary though. My man B's from Gary. I feel like every time I meet somebody, they either from Gary or Fort Wayne. There ain't nobody from Indianapolis.
They say I'm from the G. They say I'm from the G.
I ain't heard that. You with some different steppers. I ain't. But shout out to the G.
From the G.
Shout out to the G.
I don't know what that is.
Gary, Indiana, bro. That's what they said, bro.
That's the G.
They said Gary.
I'm gonna hit that shit too. I don't give a fuck what they talk. They was mad that I brought it back up. All the fans was like, bro, stop talking about this. You embarrassing. I'm gonna hit that shit. I don't care what they talking about.
Yo.
Turn up. Hey. What they don't understand is that was the time though. Like that was going on at that time.
The gangsters was doing that shit.
Yeah, they said them boys was really steppers though.
Hey, that was a good time when the gangsters used to dance. You remember when the gangster niggas used to dance? Gangster niggas used to dance their ass off, dog. In my city.
Y'all used to crank that?
On me, gangsters used to dance in my city, bro. I don't know about y'all.
What they used to do? Y'all used to cat daddy and shit.
Niggas used to be doing all type of shit. Dougie? Daddy stroke, hit the everything.
Dude, hit the daddy stroke.
Yeah, it was like the little
shit song.
Hey,
hit the daddy stroke.
Yeah. Motherfuckers come out with a dance every year.
Dancing definitely was the vibe. That Soulja Boy shit, everybody was busting it. And that looked like that was Vaughn or something. You know, back then we had just figured out the little John. But the funniest thing, he talk about I'm an Indianimal. She an Indianimal.
We some Indianimal.
Like a little cuz out the video and shit. She mad as shit trying to eat some fries or some shit. That joke funny as fuck. But back to D Leonard. It was a crazy culture shock for both of us. Cause like for me, it was like mad slow. For him, he said Indianapolis was like fast paced. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was just like, bro, I'm telling you, man, like me and D was really just from, I feel like we was same country, but we just from different parts of that shit, bro.
And landed here.
Yeah, I swear, bro. For sure. And build something and work through something. Yeah. And
but the crazy thing I respect out of the whole situation is a lot of people in D Leonard's situation, like, you know, D Leonard had the season where he played with the tape around his cleat. And all that type. Yeah. And a lot of people in his situation with the contract and stuff that he signed, a lot of motherfuckers would have tucked their tail and just went in and been like, look, I can't do this, I can't do that.
For sure.
Bro, he stood up on that shit. Bro was practicing every day, never missed a practice.
Never missed a walk through all that shit.
Yeah.
A lot of people would have tucked their tail, bro. A lot of people with his status and being a 4-time All-Pro and all that type shit, they would have tucked their tail, but bro came out there, he stood on business all the way through, even through this season or whatever like that when he was when he was coming back in camp and stuff, battling back and being on the table with his trainers and all that type of stuff, bruh crossed off every box to come back and be great. And he came back, and I feel like, you know, he got better throughout the season, and he was playing well or whatever like that. Whatever him and the organization came to, it was unfortunate. But can't nobody take away that he stood tall in every situation. Yeah. Even when he did release from the Colts, he still held his turkey. He still gave out his turkeys like he promised. Yeah. Came to the games. Yeah. And a lot of people on the media was like, he better than me, da-da-da. But that's just the person he was. You feel what I'm saying? He gonna be him at all time, no matter adversity or whatever. And that's the biggest compliment that he showed me coming into the league. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. That I can give him at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so one day I did want to ask y'all, man, because obviously the thing that I feel like everybody wants y'all to talk about is the dynamic of playing. But what I hear y'all talking about, obviously, that's what I wanted to kind of get from y'all, was that what is it like having your brother no longer be there?
Man, and I think that's one of the things that Speed said that I wanted to touch on, bro. Like, it's certain people, and it's funny, I think I first thought about this when it might have been A-Walk, bro. When we first lost A-Walk, bro, when A-Walk left for free agency, man, like, it's certain people that when you get to work every day, it's like, I'm looking for him. Like, I'm at work and I'm in and around, but when I see him, all right, bet it's cool. My dog here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Me and A-Walk sat next to each other every meeting. You know what I'm saying? Me and A-Walk wouldn't even be paying attention to whatever hell Bubba talking about. Me and A-Walk over here talking about some other shit, like on the film, whatever. A-Walk, and it was just like, again, it was like the little things that, you know, guys like that do around the building that you don't notice until they not gone. A-Walk the type of person that ain't going to forget your birthday. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it's your birthday, he got the cake in the room for you. It's already lined. He already finessed it. You ain't even got to think about it. You damn near think everybody forgot. Boom, happy birthday. Like, and mind you, we don't even eat cake. Like, I'm not even a dessert eater, bro. We get cake all the time. Niggas don't never even eat it. We just put it to the side. We ain't even eating the shit. But it's just the fact that, like, damn, like, A-Walk, you know what I mean? It's that thought. And then even like he on something like, oh, A-Walk did it. You don't notice that it stopped getting done to A-Walk gone. You know what I'm saying? And it's shit like that. And it just be like, you know, when you lose somebody like Darius or D-Leonard, I'm sorry, but, you know, when somebody like that leaves the building, it's just, like I said, it be the little shit about it that you don't notice until it was gone. Like, I'm talking about before the game. Like, that's when I feel like it really, like, hit me. Like, because I feel like throughout the week, it's always so much going on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about, I mean, we in meetings, we worry about this. All right, what we doing this down? First, second down, third down, red zone, okay, short yardage. Bro. You just focusing on this. You got media, this, that. It's all much going on. But Sundays, bro, like, regardless, one thing I can say about, like, me and D-Leonard specifically is just, like, regardless of what was going on Sundays, bro, like, Sundays was always like, bro, look, man, it's our we got to lead these boys, bro. Like, that's what this shit is all about. Yeah. Like, it's me and you in the front. We got to carry this shit. You know what I'm saying? And it was always locked in like that, bro. And it was like little shit. Like, we say a prayer as a team before the game. And I think I told this before. Something wrong with me a little bit, bro. Like, y'all, like, please bear with me. That's cool. Before the game, don't talk to me. At a certain point, like, I'm not friendly no more. Like, I'm not. I'm just kind of in my own world. Like, leave me the fuck alone. Like, that's kind of how I am. Like, you know what I'm saying? But when we about to go pray, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about, don't even tap me. There's niggas that be walking before the game. Yo, let's go. Like, nah, leave me the fuck out of that. Like, tap somebody else. Don't leave me alone. That shit grind me up. I'm gonna leave it alone. But okay. D-Leonard tapped me, yo, come on, we gotta go pray. All right, cool. That was him. That was who he was for me. And it was just like, damn, like, when we got to that point, it was just like, damn, my dog not here no more.